God damn. This is a crazy night for wrestling, bro. Like, no joke. This has been a crazy night for wrestling. No, not just a crazy night for wrestling, a crazy week for wrestling. Um, this is a very impromptu live stream. Just did the Dynamite review, which I actually apologize for it being a very late upload. YouTube be on their BS sometimes. We had the Jungle Boy, you know, being put out on a stretcher after Dynamite, Christian Cage turning heel, Jeff Hardy getting arrested, the whole Vince McMahon saga, and now you got this news. Sasha Banks released by the WWE. Never have I thought in a million years would I hear Sasha Banks and release in the same title, in the same video. Crazy. Just crazy. Bro. Obviously, just I'm just I can I don't even know how to react really. As you can see, like I know a lot of people obviously mad about it, but I can't even I don't know if I should be mad. I don't know if I should be pissed. I don't know if I should be happy, jumping. I don't know how I should feel right now. I'm just like, bro, let's go ahead. Let's share the screen here. Let's see some of these comments here. Now, I don't know if this is true per se, but I saw Ango uploaded a video about it. We're gonna go ahead here. See some of these tweets here. So Raj Giri, let's look him up. He's the one who posted it. And Raj Giri, this was 48 minutes ago. This was at 10:58, so this was almost about an hour ago. But Raj Giri said that I'm hearing Sasha Banks has been released. I don't know if he requested it or if it was on Well, he meant to say she, but if she requested it or if it was on WWE's end. And and I think Sean Ross Sapp, another one in the. I'm gonna go to his tweet here and see what he said. I know he actually had a follow up to what Raj said, and this is what Raj said. This was about 36 minutes ago. He said that I spoke with Raj this afternoon and asked WWE about this as of this evening. They said they haven't heard that, and talent relations didn't seem to know. Let's go on WWE.com for a minute. Let's see if WWE.com put anything. Usually, though, they'll put some stuff about their superstars being released. Let's see if Sasha Banks pulls up here. This is some crazy news. I'm not gonna lie. Like, holy crap. Um, am I gonna do Slammiversary predictions tomorrow? I might. I might. Um, I'm trying to see here for a minute. These are all the superstars. I'm trying to search for Sasha and see if she's on here. But yeah, this is crazy news, man. I mean, like Sasha Banks. I mean, you would. I thought that was someone who's I don't know. Well, I'm on WWE.com right now, and Sasha's superstar bio and stuff is still on here. So it seems like she still looks like she is on the current oh, hold on. Yeah, the current roster here. Stop sharing for a minute. Hold on. Show y'all the right one. I appreciate you all for checking out, tuning into the live stream. But yeah, this is hold on, let me share it here. Yeah, that's Sasha Banks right there. That's so her bio is still up. It's not like they took hers down or anything like that. Um, and they clearly haven't made any announcement regarding her being released or not, because usually it would be on here that Sasha has, been released. So It might not even be true. It might not even be true. Maybe it was a hoax or something. I don't know. Someone must have put that out there. But I don't see anything as of WWE putting out a statement saying that Sasha got released. Just a rumor at the moment. Yeah, I think this is just a rumor. I think this is just a rumor at the moment. Maybe it's updating. It could be a rumor. It could be a rumor. If it's not, then dang, WWE actually got rid of Sasha. But the timing, if Sasha, this is true, the timing couldn't be any more crazier with the whole Vince McMahon. Obviously, everybody's heard about the Vince McMahon situation. Let's see here. Sasha Banks. This is crazy, man. Sasha, like, if Sasha was to, like, if they were to let Sasha being released, as you could see, she still has her WWE bio up and everything. Many voices will influence you on who you should be and what is best for you. Make sure to not leave yourself out of that discussion. That's a very interesting quote from Mr. Cena, who will be returning soon. Can't wait to see that. But let's read some of these comments. I know a lot of people are praising Sasha right now. Let's see here. So there's Wrestle Talk. They put out a little report. There's a little meme right here. That's crazy. Surprised WWE hasn't released Naomi. Well, you know, Naomi, Naomi, I don't know. Naomi's, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna. I don't know, because again, they might not even release Sasha. You know, Sasha Banks main event at WrestleMania last year. It's crazy. I know. Like, think about it. You're gonna release Sasha because you know how WWE be. Like, when they get rid of you, when they release you, when they fire you, or you leave the company, you are absolutely dead to them. Well, you're just non-existent. That's the better part. Like, Sasha Banks, it's gonna be hard for you to not talk about her. Sasha Banks was a huge part of the women's revolution. She and Bianca Belair were the first two black women in history to main event WrestleMania. You can't. Sasha Banks and Bayley were the first ever women's tag team champions. Sasha Banks and Bayley had one of the best NXT matches, one of the best women's matches of all time in NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Sasha Banks is a huge part of the women's division. I don't know how they're going to not mention her, and it'll be pretty stupid not to mention her, considering what she has done to the women's evolution. A huge part. Y'all remember that segment when Stephanie brought out who was one of the first women to come out? Sasha, Charlotte, Becky. Come on now. If Roman Reigns was to walk out, he would not get released by WWE. Yeah, WWE ain't gonna do that. Roman's like, he's safe. I said this many times before when it comes to these releases and stuff. If you're a top guy, you're good. But then again, Sasha she's a top, well, she ain't a top guy, but she's a top girl. Like, she's a top star in the company. But then again, the way she did what she did, she walked out, you know? Obviously, WWE didn't like that. Sasha Banks is the biggest WWE release since the COVID releases start. If this is true, if she actually did get released, I agree. This is a big one here. I don't know not what to say. Let's see here. Answer some of these comments. But yeah, Slammiversary, I might do that tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna definitely review Slammiversary though. Tomorrow. I mean Sunday, because it's Sunday night. But yeah, man. So I'm seeing more people making videos about it. Let's go on YouTube for a minute here. Let's check out the Botch Guy's video. I think he just uploaded his.
Watch the NBA Finals live on. So we have some potential breaking news in the world of the WWE, and this is absolutely huge, huge news. Now, it's not 100% confirmed yet, but now it's getting reported from a few sources. So let's just get to the first one right here. The WWE has released, apparently, Sasha Banks. Yes, Sasha Banks, the same Sasha Banks that walked out with Naomi a few months ago with all the drama that happened between those two individuals. Now, everybody knows that Sasha Banks is a world class wrestler and probably one of the most popular superstars in the company. So, releasing her would be an absolutely huge deal if true. Now, Raj Girl of Wrestling Inc. is the person reporting this story that Sasha Banks has been released. Now, Sean Ross Sapp has actually talked a little bit about this as well. And he basically spoke to Raj this afternoon and asked the WWE specifically as of this evening, and they seem to haven't heard that, in talent relations didn't seem to know either that Sasha Banks has been removed yet. Now, he's not saying that it didn't or it isn't happening, but this is what he's heard so far. But Raj has good sources. Now, the world is going crazy right now talking about this. The wrestling landscape could change pretty significantly with this release. Obviously, I want Sasha Banks to land on her feet and find a job and have a great long career. But man, the amount of drama that she caused with Naomi and everything that happened in the WWE was pretty substantial. This isn't so much shocking news, but it definitely is in the same kind of sense. It's like one of those weird catch 22 situations. So we're going to probably get more information of this in the next few hours, maybe days, and we're going to know exactly if she's released or not. But the rumor is that Sasha Banks, per multiple sources now, that Sasha Banks is released from the WWE. Let me know what you guys think.
So Botch Guy, first off, shout out to Botch Guy, by the way. Definitely one of the cool dudes in the community, but he pretty much put it out there. This is truth, and this is pretty crazy. Mirano Laura says hello, everyone. Hello, Laura. It's appreciate you being here. See Nation Dog says I'm at the beach right now. Pretty crazy way on to find out the boss getting released while you're at the beach, but I hope you're having a good time right now, C Nation Dog. But yeah, man, like I said, man, Botch Guy put it well, perfectly. And we're gonna go back on Twitter because Raj Geary put out a tweet early on in the day. And this is the tweet right here. It says, it looks like the big story I mentioned will be happening this week. It's regarding a release. So, yeah, this could be it, man. This could be the news. This could be the release, man. Sasha getting released, like crazy, crazy. Yeah, crazy way to find out Sasha Banks was released while I'm at the beach. Now, again, I want to make this perfectly clear to everybody watching this video. Again, that we don't like WWE hasn't confirmed, because we all know how WWE is. When a superstar gets released, WWE confirms it. And if you go on WWE.com or the WWE Twitter or WWE social medias, they haven't released any statement regarding Sasha Banks getting released. So again, like I said before, this could just be a rumor. This may not even be true. Sasha may not have gotten released. I mean, she could, and WWE just didn't put out a statement yet. They'll probably put out a statement early in the morning hours. They'll, later in the night. But as of right now, it's 11:59. It's actually about to be June 16th. So who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, tonight has been a big night for wrestling. A title change, a heel turn by Christian Cage, and now Sasha Banks released by the WWE. Yeah, this has been a crazy week as well. I mean, the Vince McMahon story. I mean, good God Almighty, dude, Vince freaking McMahon, bro. This dude is crazy. I mean, but yeah. So clearly, a lot of people sending in their tweets for Sasha Banks. But yeah, man, this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. Let's read this comment here. Sasha Banks is not released, y'all. Dead are so annoying and gullible. I could say I just got recruited by the WWE and you would jump. Hey, who knows, man? Who knows? Balor Club says Balor Club guy on Twitter says if Sasha Banks has in fact been released from the WWE, it's their loss. Honestly, she is a main event star, and any wrestling company would benefit from having her. She did everything in WWE she needed to do. Mercedes would be a great get for AEW and their women's division. And there you go. Everybody's already about to start the whole she needs to go to AEW, which I'm not surprised. I mean, every time a wrestler gets released or they leave WWE specifically, here comes the AEW. Honestly, I said it before, and we're going to read this tweet here. It says if Sasha Banks is actually released, she is 100% going to AEW. I bet she will be part-time AEW, part-time Hollywood. I don't know, man. I think Sasha could go to AEW. Well, not AEW. I could see Sasha going into Hollywood. But that's just me. I don't know how y'all feel. Let me know in the comment section how y'all feel. Y'all think Sasha, again, if this is true, if Sasha is getting released, if she did get released, like, y'all want her to go to AEW? Or what y'all think she gonna do? She going to Hollywood? Like, what's she gonna do, man? But no matter what Sasha does, I don't think it really matters. I'm tired. Oh, geez. I'm tired of AEW fans wanting every free agent in the world. Sasha Banks will go to Hollywood probably. I can see that. I can see that happening. This dude right here, Roman Reigns, SZN, saying Wrestling Inc. has reported that Sasha Banks has been released. Please tell me that's fake. If Sasha Banks has been released, this is insane. I never thought they'll let her go, but we'll have to wait and see. Why WWE can release Sasha but not Ali after he actually released? Sasha Banks doesn't get released from WWE, you know TK ain't wasting this time. So Fightful done put out a report now saying she got released. Hold on. Let me unshare my screen here. Hey, man, we got 13 people here in the chat. Appreciate it. Sasha Banks released. She was released on Bayley's birthday. Oh, dang, that's right. I forgot about that. Bayley, I think, how old is Bayley? Like 32, I think, 35. Let me just hold on. We're gonna read this in a minute, but let me do a quick plug and see how old is Bayley just for a minute. I know we're talking about Sasha. Bayley's 33. Dang, she's a very beautiful woman. I'm gonna unshare my screen here for a minute. We're gonna see this Fightful report now. Once again, guys, I appreciate everybody for being in the chat. Really appreciate it. So Fightful, this is Fightful. And y'all know Fightful, y'all know how Fightful be. So, this was at 11:48. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah, Chris LaChair saying, appreciate it, man. Yes, Bayley is 33, yep. So, Boss Time could be running out. According to a report from Raj Giri, WWE has released Sasha Banks. He does not state whenever this was a company decision or done at the behest of Banks. Fightful Sean Ross Sapp has reached out to WWE, but they were unable to confirm the news at the time. And there's, like I read earlier, there's a tweet right there. I'll let you marinate that for a minute. All right. Now, Banks and Naomi were indefinitely suspended by WWE on May 20th after walking out on the May 16th episode of Monday Night Raw. According to WWE's statement, they walked into WWE Head of Talent Relations John Laurinaitis' office with their suitcases in hand, placed their tag team championship belts on his desk, and walked out. Now, Banks was advertised to compete in the six-pack challenge on the May 16th WWE Raw against Naomi, Nikki ASH, Doudrop, Becky Lynch, big-time Becky Lynch, and Asuka. The bout was changed to Lynch versus Asuka, with WWE announcers referencing the walkout and calling Banks and Naomi unprofessional and saying they disappointed the WWE Universe. Now, Banks has not publicly commented on the situation. Banks last wrestled on the May 13th episode of SmackDown, where she and Naomi defended their titles against Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Now they're highlighting their accolades. She was the SmackDown Women's Champ, Raw Women's Champ, NXT Women's Champ, Women's Tag Team Champ. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, she main evented WrestleMania, well, headline night one of WrestleMania 31. So right there, right away, again, it goes back to what I was saying. That we don't know. Like WWE again, they have not put out a statement. Like this is WWE.com, and they have still not put out a statement regarding the release or anything. Y'all know how WWE be. Like they'll like I'm seeing right now they haven't said anything. And you go on the Twitter, WWE has not said anything. So we don't we don't really know. There's Fuego right there. My boy Fuego del Sol. Man, this is crazy. And going back to Sasha, it's a beautiful profile picture. She still has her WWE stuff up. Sasha at Sasha Banks WWE. These are the 6 people she's following. And yeah. Yep. See Nation Dog put it. It's weird how WWE only released Sasha Banks but not Naomi. Well, I mean, Naomi's a Naomi, and shout out to Naomi by the way. Naomi was really just supporting Sasha. Supporting Sasha. She wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like y'all know Naomi and Sasha are girls, so just looking out for her. I would want Sasha to go to AEW, but what about Naomi? She walked out too. Jamie, I think Naomi's gonna be good. Naomi, like, she don't need to go to AEW. You know, she don't Naomi honestly, Naomi don't really need to wrestle if she don't want to. Like Naomi is good. Like she's set for life, all right? You know, she's got family. I mean, look at her family is. All right? Look at her family. If you look at her family, you already know right away. So, she's good. Naomi's good. Sasha Banks was also a part of the Four Horsewomen. Yep. Hey, if Sasha gets released, are they gonna still mention the Four Horsewomen? You can't mention the Four Horsewomen without Sasha Banks. I'm telling you, man. I don't know. Like, y'all don't understand. Sasha, well, y'all do understand, but Sasha was a huge part of the division. Like, she was one of the catalysts. All right. Like, it's just. Like it's honestly insane. Like you know, it's just insane. And see, this was like I said, this was the women's revolution. That this was when Sasha made her debut. That there's Becky right there. There's Paige. Paige is actually leaving WWE. I don't know if you guys heard, but Paige is actually leaving WWE. There's Charlotte. So it's just my God. Midnight Podcast said Sasha sucked, good riddance. Wow. Well, hey man, that's your opinion and you're entitled to it. Not everyone likes Sasha, and that's okay. That's a-okay, man. And trust me, there are plenty of people that are probably gonna be happy that Sasha's leaving. And C Nation Dog, I forgot to act to your other question, but you put out, I bet the Sasha stands are crying now. Well, of course they are. It's their girl Sasha. But a lot of people also said Sasha Banks was the Roman Reigns of the women's division. Well, they said John Cena. Bailey, remember y'all? Bailey was supposed to be the John Cena of the women's division. So yeah. Can't blame WWE. Sasha Banks did walk out of the arena. But there was a reasoning to it, like, and a lot of people brought up because the way she left though, it was like you could tell her and Naomi cared about the titles. With Sasha being released, I'm gonna bet Alexa Bliss is gonna get her next push. Yeah, Alexa's doing pretty interesting stuff too. I mean, she could. She could. Liv Morgan, you know. Me personally, I think they should get rid of the titles. I know the titles are vacated right now. They were supposed to have a tournament for the titles. I think they should get rid of the titles. Just throw them in the garbage, retire them, just because it's not doing anyone favors. Sasha Banks is Bailey friend too. Yeah, that is true. Still unprofessional by Sasha Banks. She could have had just a conversation with Vince. Well, I mean, in her eyes, she tried. You know, you know, I don't know, man. Let's read more of these tweets here. Um, yeah, Sasha. I'm telling you, if she got released, I don't know how they're not gonna acknowledge her match with Bianca because like that match, what was a stepping stone. Hopefully, like I said, it's just a rumor. The end. This look at this tweet right here. The entire wrestling community waiting for confirmation on Sasha Banks' WWE status. That the accuracy in that tweet. If not Alexa, then Lacey, since he's actually on SmackDown. Lacey could be one, man. Lacey's cool. I actually like Lacey's new gimmick too. So Lacey could be one as well. Clearly she's an American hero. She's over with the Americans. Who knows? We'll see. Can't wait to wake up and see if this is true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this can happen at any moment. We can wake up tomorrow and boom, WWE put it out there. Is Lacey Evans a babyface or a heel? I don't know, dude. Like, I think she's a babyface, really. But they were saying, oh, Lacey's going to SmackDown or Raw as a babyface. I think they said she was a heel. Babyface, I don't know. But then again, if I don't know, I really I don't know. They're flopping Lacey like Raw to SmackDown. It's like, what are you like? What? Look at this. Vince McMahon investigating a $3 million hush puppy. Sasha Banks released. What a effing day. Yes, Adam Goldberg. What a effing day. I'm telling you, man, Vince McMahon, bro. Holy crowd, dude. $3 million to shut someone up over an affair. And then you got John Laurinaitis in the field. No wonder Stephanie McMahon left. Now, we all thinking Stephanie left because, she wanted to spend time with the fam and Triple H now that he's retired. But hey, she saw the writing on the wall and was like, I got to get the F up out of here. That's crazy. Um, and if, you want to get more information on that Vince news, it's all over the internet, so you can check it out. Sasha Banks has been, we already trying to wake Public Enemies podcast. They freaking hilarious. Trying to stay awake to see a confirmation about the Sasha Banks being released by WWE News. Yeah, this is crazy. This is dude. It's 12:13. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was literally laying in bed just watching some TV, and then I saw the headline, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I was gonna make like a 4-minute video, but I was like, nah, screw that. I'm making a video right now. We talking about this. This is we going live. We talking about this. We live and in living color. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pull an all-nighter just to see if Sasha's gonna get released and get confirmed. Well, I mean, if she gets released, me personally, if she gets released, we already pretty much talked about it. If she gets released, then you know, hey, that's them. Sasha can do whatever she want to do. If she wants to go to AEW, which I personally I don't know about that. She can do AEW. If she wants to go Hollywood, she goes Hollywood. So I'm not necessarily saying you have to pull an all-nighter, but like obviously if it's true, because as of right now, the news of Sasha getting released is 50-50. Like we don't know. Well, WWE, once they officially confirm that she's gone, that she's out, then we can, you know what I mean? I do admit Sasha Banks' booking was kind of bad. She lost to Liv Morgan on a random episode of SmackDown. Fake new Kevin Abuse. Yeah, well, we'll see. By the way, guys, I appreciate the everybody in the chat here. We have 10 people liking the video, 18 people in the chat room. This is crazy. Hey, this lets you know how much, I guess you could say, how much Sasha Banks has on people, man. But I really do appreciate everybody following me to come tonight on YouTube. I mean on the stream. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's see some videos on YouTube. Yeah, so other people have made their other videos. Might as well check them out.
Keegan is a little ball of fire.
So we were just live on twitch.tv, Ango TV, and guys, this was so insane. Apparently, a new report has come out that Sasha Banks has been released by the WWE. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just going to show you guys my screen. Look at this tweet. First, it came from Raj Giri from Wrestling Inc. I'm hearing Sasha Banks has been released. I don't know if it is that she requested it or if it was on WWE's end. So not a lot of information there. Sean Rossap of Fight.com came out and said, I spoke with Raj this afternoon and asked WWE about this. As of this evening, they said that they haven't heard that, and talent relations didn't seem to know, which is really strange to me. Not saying that it didn't or isn't happening, but this is what I've heard so far when I asked. Raj has good sources. Okay, so now other wrestling media websites are starting to pick this up. And of course, we got this from SE Scoops as well, who is now posting Sasha Banks is no longer a WWE superstar. Raj Giri, founder of Wrestling Inc., has taken to his Twitter account to break the news and basically just quoting the original tweet. So this is one of the reasons why you probably want to watch us live on twitch.tv/AngoTV, because sometimes things happen while we are reviewing AEW or WWE or whatever it may be. Guys, it's over 100 degrees out today in Michigan. We had the Vince McMahon news. We had a very, very big day in terms of wrestling news, but it was really important for me to bring you guys this breaking news video because, one, we don't know what's actually happening, and it's something that I will be paying very closely attention to. But secondly, Sasha Banks is obviously a big part of WWE, and there was some talk about her contract ending soon. This would be WWE's way of not having her work for the next 90 days. This is a very complicated situation, but as always, Sasha Banks is a complete rock star. I would have loved for her and WWE to resolve everything as she serves this suspension, but I think Mercedes Varnado, Sasha Banks, wherever she is, she's great. She's a great talent, and I hope everything works out. I'll keep you guys updated along the way. Thank you for watching.
First off, shout out to Ango for the video. Another cool dude in the community. But yeah, man, everything Ango also, along with the botch guy, is true. I mean, Sasha, she's great, obviously. I mean, well, whatever she does. Now again, this is just rumors. We don't know. We don't know if she did get released. And I know I said that 1,000 times, but it's true. We don't know. We could be saying all this stuff, and then next week, Sasha Banks comes back. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but anything could happen in wrestling. Wrestling is so crazy, and I think this week has proven how crazy wrestling can be. Like no joke. I mean, the Jeff Hardy news, the Vince McMahon news coming out today, the Sasha Banks getting released, new AEW champs, Christian turning heel. You got Forbidden Door coming up. You got Slammiversary this Sunday. You got Money in the Bank soon, and then SummerSlam. John Cena's coming back. So much is going on in wrestling right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if say like you miss wrestling or something like that, or an episode, It's just crazy. Yeah, crazy news today, tonight. I'm curious on what other news is gonna come out this week. My God, so I feel like something else about to happen. I'm not saying it is, but it could. Again, this is wrestling. This is wrestling, people. Wrestling be like that. What if this is the diversion to take some of the heat off of Vince Hush Money ordeal? LOL. We were, man, Chuck, my dude, shout out to you, by the way. Appreciate you joining. But we were just talking about that, man. I mean, freaking the Vince, the Vince stuff, man. It's crazy. So it could be a distraction. Y'all know how Vince be. Justice for fake Clay. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh my God, dude. Free fake Clay Thompson. Free him, dude. Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, Golden State gonna win the finals. I hope Curry wins Finals MVP, man. He needs to win it. But yeah, that's crazy. So we got more news coming out. We got more people commenting on the news. Golly, dog, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is yes, free Big Dogs TV, man. Big Dogs TV. Shout out to him. Big Dogs TV. I know we're talking about the Sasha Banks news, but Big Dogs is actually one of my favorite like pranksters on the committee. Like when he did that Klay Thompson thing, I was like, bro, that's crazy. And then I thought it was really stupid that they banned him because it was like, first off, security let him through. Like I don't know, that was stupid. So hopefully they do unban him. Cause that ban was stupid. Like I watched the video and I was like, yeah, this is ridiculous. Like they shouldn't have done that. But yes, free Big Dogs, man. Free the homie. This is very shocking. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really don't have nothing else to say. I mean, there's really nothing I can say. I mean, we've been on here for about 30 minutes. I don't want to, keep repeating myself. But I mean, yeah, I was gonna make a video, but I decided to join this live stream instead. Well, I appreciate you joining the live stream. I appreciate you all for joining the live stream. I think this is probably my biggest live stream I had to date in a while. I can't remember the last time I had a lot of people in the chat room, so this is really dope stuff. I'm going to go ahead, again, there's really nothing else I can say here. Let's just have one more peek at WWE.com before I end the video off, because there's really nothing else I can say. But WWE hasn't put nothing out there. They haven't said nothing. Going on their Twitter page. There's Cody, the hero, the American hero, Cody. They haven't put a tweet out. They haven't said anything. There's at this point, there's really nothing I can say. I mean, like I said before, I'll say it again. Gareth, WWE, everybody know WWE Gareth. That would be a dark time for wrestling. God help us if she goes to AEW. Sasha stands becoming AEW stands will be the absolute peak of insufferable. That would be a dark time for wrestling. We might as well all deactivate if that happens. Nah, she won't. She got bigger fish to fry here in Hollywood. Her going to AEW is a step down. She refuses to say she's married in interviews. Do you think she would go to a B-level company? She won't touch that in a million years unless she's stupid. Like I said here, this is the John Laurinaitis stuff, the Vince McMahon news. The Board of World Wrestling Entertainment is investigating a secret $3 million settlement that longtime CEO Vince McMahon agreed to pay to a departing employee with whom he allegedly had an affair with. This is a funny tweet right here. We are extremely disappointed in Vince McMahon for his unprofessional actions. All right, guys. Sheesh, you deserve more, bro. I'm glad I joined in. You got something good going on, man. Keep it up. Hey, Chuck and Duck, man. Appreciate that, man. See, it's comments like this that really motivate me, man. That really make love when I love to, again, it really makes me want to do more of this. You know what I mean? Like, so to hear that comment, I appreciate it, man. We've been on here for 40 minutes, which is crazy. Time went by fast. It's 12:25, guys. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty crazy. Dark time for Sasha Banks stands right now. Yes, Sasha is good. Definitely one of the best women wrestlers in the world. Man, she's good. Bailey should quit WWE. File Sasha Banks to AEW. Hey, we'll see. We'll see what Bailey does. I mean, I doubt it's gonna happen. You know, Vince McMahon is crazy. C Nation Dog, Vince McMahon, to quote the legendary Jim Ross, Vince McMahon is Satan himself. Vince McMahon is the devil himself. That's all I got to say. But yes, Vince is a crazy son of a gun. Like, that dude is crazy. It's kind of crazy, actually, because Vince, you could tell Vince at times he's a terrible human being, and he's shown it. But at the same time, you can't deny his genius for what he's done for the WWE, turning WWE into this empire, all because of Vince McMahon. Coolest YouTuber ever. Appreciate that, C Nation Dog. Facts. So with that being said, y'all, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. We've been on here for 40 minutes. Time went by fast, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said before, man, if there are any more news that comes out, let's see here. Vince McMahon may have a brain, but he doesn't have a heart. Well, I think Vince has shown he could have a heart at times. Like, if you go and listen to some stories, it's shown. If they think Ronda could carry that division, it's laughable. Dude, Ronda, oh my God, dude. And it's crazy because Ronda's good in the ring and all. But, bro, Ronda, she can't cut a promo to save her life. Like, bro, that promo she cut against Shotzi was terrible. It was awful. I mean, god awful. Like, Shotzi, when Shotzi Blackheart cuts a better promo, Ronda Rousey, who is your SmackDown Women's Champion, on the mic, that's not a good thing. But Ronda, she's still good in the ring, though. Like, her in-ring, it'll make up for the fact that she can't cut a promo to save her life. Makes me wish she was with Paul Heyman. But, yeah. Steve O's just found out about the news. This hurts, man. Again, like I said, that this could be rumors, so we don't know as of right now, as of, what time is it? 12:28? 50-50, but if this is true, then, yeah. I hate how Ronda talks. You know, I hate how Ronda likes to talk my movie. he whole body side to side, yeah. Oh, by side to side, okay. Ronda needs a manager, then she'll be fine. Yeah. Like, you know, I don't really know what else to say about that. Guys, I'm going to end the video. The wrestling world is wild right now. Yes, Steve Os, it is. We were just Jeff Hardy, Vince, Sasha. What else? Roman Reigns, bro. Roman Reigns. You know what? Roman Reigns coming back. Hopefully, Roman Reigns can save the wrestling world this week. It's been a crazy week for wrestling. We need our tribal chief back. We need our head of the table to restore peace. Because Roman Reigns said it himself. When Roman Reigns shows up, WWE is winning. We need our tribal chief back, bro. We need you. We need you, tribal chief. We need you. Because he's the only one who can save wrestling right now. To get us out of this slump of wrestling. The crazy wrestling world right now. Roman Reigns is our savior. Oathbreaker81, appreciate you, man, jumping on W2K. That's the only place we will see Sasha, LOL. Yeah. You'll probably see her in movies. Roman Reigns is sadly becoming a part-timer day by day. Yeah. I mean, it's a matter of time before Roman goes Hollywood. You know, Roman's gonna go Hollywood one day, I think. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Like, this really means a lot. I know I said it again. I mean before, but I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Sasha Banks again. If this is true, I'm gonna keep the video. I'm not gonna change and be like Sasha Banks is not released. Like because again, WWE might come out literally like at 12:45 and be like she's released. And but as of right now, WWE, as of 12:30, WWE, they have not put out a statement regarding the Sasha Banks news. Sasha Banks has not put out a statement. Neither has Naomi put out a, well, then again, really, it's Sasha and WWE. None of these parties have put out a statement. So we will see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, bro. Stay out of the streets and kill it on the streams. Looking forward to keeping up with content, bro. Appreciate that, Chuck and Duck. I actually do appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yes, I'm gonna keep killing it, man. Tomorrow we got, like I said, we got C Nation, dog. I might do the Slammiversary predictions. I might do them tomorrow. I don't know. We will see. Take care, DC. Appreciate it, Steve Os. Guys, once again, I appreciate you coming out. I will see you guys later. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.